Hello, my name is Madeleine, and I'd first love to thank you for the opportunity to apply for this scholarship. I couldn't be more excited for this chance and for the prospect of attending Franciscan University in the fall. My life has shown me that everyone is created as an intricate individual with endless characteristics, idiosyncrasies, and stories. We are all profoundly unique and made up of layers of individuality, only God truly knowing who we are. Because of this, it's difficult to sum myself up. However, I think one of the best ways to get to know someone is by understanding their values. And now, I would love to share mine. One of my biggest values is leadership. I like to refer to myself as a true lover of leadership, always searching to learn more and create a deeper understanding of the topic, whether that be through practice, observation, leadership workshops and conferences, or just simple reflection. I firmly believe that when you stop growing and learning as a leader, you start dying as a leader, which is why I try to live out my leadership daily. In May of 2019, I was elected as the state president for the Illinois Association of Student Councils. In this position, I'm in charge of every student council across the state of Illinois within our organization. In addition, I hold a number of other leadership roles, such as senior class president, Fellowship of Christian Athletes leaderboard member, and a few others. I hold each of these positions close to my heart, and I'm truly blessed to be serving in those capacities. However, I do believe that leadership is more than just positions and titles. Instead, it's about how you carry yourself every day. A perfect example of this in my life began on August 8th, 2019, the day I broke both of my ankles. The story of how is one for another video. After this tragic accident, I was unable to do everything I wanted and, of course, was in a lot of pain. However, I knew that having a bad attitude or giving up wouldn't help the situation. Thus, I took on every day with a smile, a laugh, a sense of gratefulness, and a mission to continue to be a leader. I showed up to every homecoming meeting with a positive attitude and a wheelchair. I went to every student council event ready to talk to others with a happy heart and a wheelchair. And every day I went to school with the same mission: make people feel welcomed. And even from my wheelchair, I was able to do that, which I think truly describes me as a person, someone who strives to be a leader at all times. With leaderships comes the idea of service. I think the best leaders are those with servant hearts, those who, just like Christ, not only desired, but willingly pursued the best for others. This is why service is the next most important value in my life. When you humble yourself in service, you become more Christ-like, living out God's mission and ultimately increasing happiness, fulfillment, and a deeper understanding for our purpose as human beings. Some of my best memories come through service I've worked on. I particularly love working with children and those with disabilities. My favorite and most impactful service that I've done would have to be my time as a peer mentor with the special education students in my high school. My time with these guys have taught me unforgettable lessons, the value of every human life, and most importantly, have given me friendships for which I'm forever thankful. In addition, it strengthens my love for volunteering and service, demonstrating that when you give, you also receive. Eventually, it is my dream to go on mission trips. In addition, my love for service has guided my career choice. Although I'm unsure of exactly what I want to major in, I hope through constant discernment I can find a life of service in whatever capacity God sees fit. Which brings me to my third, final, most beloved, and most important value: faith. My strong Catholic faith is truly what guides every other aspect of my life. I owe over every one of my blessings, gifts, and abilities to our Lord. Without Him and His grace, I would truly be lost. He's celebrating with me in my accomplishments and comforting me in my despairs. God grounds me, gives me purpose, lightens my path, and provides the wisdom I need to get through life and to help others along the way. Because of this, I'm truly grateful for a beautiful Catholic faith where we can encounter Christ fully and completely in the Eucharist. In addition, my faith guides my morals. I'm a strong pro-life advocate, a believer in family values, and someone who has a great sense of right and wrong. My Catholicism is one of the peaks of my identity, which is exactly why I would love to attend Franciscan University. To me, attending this college would mean I was able to pursue an education far greater than simply books or tests. Although I love learning and I always strive to be the best student I can be, I firmly understand that things like memorized information will not help me when I'm in need. When life gets tough, which it inevitably will, I won't call upon the quadratic formula for help. Rather, I'll turn to my toolbox of life lessons, call on the friends I've made, and pull on the wisdom I've gained. And Franciscan is a college that understands that. A college that educates the whole person and sticks to their Catholic identity. Franciscan is where I can strengthen my education and my faith. Franciscan is where I can live out my Catholicism. Franciscan is where I can engage in leadership, service, and involvement passions. Through Franciscan's education, environment, values, and traditions, I can truly feel at home. And because of this, to me, attending Franciscan would be the perfect next step to pursuing the life God desires for me.